Yeah, buzzing about the name Frankie.
Yeah.
I don't think our viewers know that.
You've been sleeping on a beanbag.
I've been sleeping on a beanbag since October.
You know what? As to the adults, I don't think anybody cares. Appreciate it. Why would you have any questions? Can you bring us up to speed? What do you think?
Family drama unfolds. In recent developments related to the passenger family case, Kevin Frank has filed for divorce from his wife Ruby, who was arrested in August of this year. The divorce petition, filed on November 29th in Utah, is currently private, but some details have surfaced. The couple had been living separately for about a year, and the divorce filing is not entirely unexpected given the tumultuous events surrounding the family. This news comes as part of a series of revelations about the family, and it reflects Kevin's apparent efforts to distance himself from Ruby. Currently, he is seeking custody of their children. Despite the couple's separation prior to the divorce filing, Kevin's actions are now under scrutiny, especially as he navigates the legal process to secure custody.
Yeah, buzzing about the name Frankie.
Looks like you are. Okay,
screaming.
Russell.
Today, Kevin Frankie filed for divorce from his wife.
Kevin and Ruby were separated, well, now for 14 months, 13 months.
The family dynamics have been a subject of public interest, particularly Kevin's relationship with his daughter Sherry. Sherry, who was not in communication with her parents following the arrest, has been a focal point of speculation. Recently seen accompanying her father to court, there is hope that Kevin is genuinely seeking a positive change in his family's situation. However, skepticism remains, given Kevin's previous attempt to have Sherry arrested on robbery charges. The case has broader implications, with a lawmaker in Utah calling for better oversight of life coaches. This legislative interest has arisen in response to the family's association with a life coach named Jody Hildebrandt, who was connected to Ruby. Kevin has reportedly approached a senator in Utah to advocate for increased regulation of life coaching practices. Amidst the complexities of this case, questions linger about Kevin's knowledge of events in Ruby's home and her connections with Hildebrandt, especially after he moved out. Given their previous display of harsh parenting tactics on their YouTube channel, people are understandably cautious about Kevin's involvement and awareness of the circumstances. In light of these developments, the case not only unfolds as a personal family matter, but also prompts discussions about the need for regulatory measures in the realm of life coaching. The scrutiny surrounding the family's situation has sparked a broader conversation about ensuring the well-being and safety of individuals involved in life coaching practices, urging lawmakers to consider stricter oversight. The allegations and aftermath. The harrowing allegations that have shaken the Frank family involve the discovery of Ruby Frank's 12-year-old son in a distressing condition, emaciated, injured, and bound with duct tape. This alarming situation unfolded when the authorities found another of the Frank children, a 10-year-old daughter, in a similarly malnourished state at the residence of Jody Hildebrandt, Ruby's connections partner. Faced with these shocking circumstances, the authorities took swift action, placing all of the Frank children, including those not directly involved in the initial discovery, under state custody. The gravity of the situation intensified as Ruby Frank and Jody Hildebrandt found themselves arrested on 6 counts of aggravated child misuse. The charges underscore the severity of the alleged mistreatment suffered by the children, revealing a distressing narrative that stands in stark contrast to the family's once public image. In response to this tumultuous situation, Kevin Frank, who had already been living separately from Ruby for 13 months, has initiated the process of divorce.
Yeah.
I don't think our viewers know that.
You've been sleeping on a beanbag.
I've been sleeping on a beanbag since October.
Ruby Frankie has been in jail in southern Utah in Purgatory, the name of the jail there.
Little kids who have been manipulated. I think it's better held privately.
Do you like her, or do you just like her? She's a new friend.
The divorce petition is not a simple legal maneuver. It is accompanied by a domestic relations injunction, reflecting the complexity and sensitivity of the case. This injunction serves a crucial purpose of ensuring a fair and peaceful legal proceeding, while prioritizing the well-being of the minor children involved. The terms of the injunction are explicit. and aim to create a protective environment during this challenging time. It prohibits harassment, domestic violence, and the misuse of personal information related to the divorce proceedings. This protective measure stands in effect until the divorce is either finalized or dismissed, or until an agreement is reached. By including such an injunction in the divorce petition, the legal process aims to shield the minor children from any additional distress or harm that may arise during the divorce proceedings. The divorce, against the backdrop of criminal charges and child custody concerns, unfolds as a multifaceted legal saga. It reflects the complex interplay between personal relationships, legal obligations, and the need to ensure the welfare and protection of the children involved. Family under scrutiny. Kevin Franke, who had been living separately from his wife Ruby for 13 months as per her directive, has now taken a significant step by filing for divorce. This development comes amid an ongoing criminal case involving Ruby Franke and her Connections partner Jody Hildebrandt. The 8 Passengers YouTube channel, which gained fame in 2015 and once boasted nearly 2.3 million subscribers, faced deactivation earlier this year due to controversy surrounding the Frankes' parenting style. The couple's decision to live apart, and now Kevin's move to file for divorce, is a testament to the unraveling of their family dynamics. It's worth noting that the Franke family, once known for their family-friendly content, now finds itself at the center of a grim narrative far removed from their former online persona. The legal proceedings surrounding Ruby Franke and Jody Hildebrandt's case have cast a shadow over the family. Ruby Franke is currently held without bail, and the specific date for her next court hearing remains undisclosed.
I think we were maybe expecting this, given the hostility that kind of comes across.
You know what? As to the adults, I don't think anybody cares.
Who are you texting?
Any girlfriend?
Yeah, I think some people that just had a little bit of knowledge about the case may have been surprised that this wasn't already in the works.
In the meantime, he's just working hard on getting himself back in position.
Sure, Kevin wasn't there, and they even acknowledged to Kevin when he picked up those items that were returned back.
This situation has led to the dissolution of the 8 Passengers YouTube channel, once a popular family vlog that garnered widespread attention. The controversy around the Franke family escalated when their parenting style came under scrutiny. The 8 Passengers channel, which initially gained fame for its family-oriented content, faced criticism for showcasing what some viewers deemed inappropriate parenting practices. The criticism reached a point where YouTube decided to deactivate the channel, marking a significant fall from grace for the Frankes in the online community. Ruby Franke is currently held without bail, awaiting further legal proceedings, and the uncertainty surrounding her case has left the Franke family in a state of disarray. The controversy surrounding their YouTube channel and the subsequent legal troubles have not only impacted their online presence, but have also taken a toll on the family's personal life. In essence, the Franke family's journey, which started as an ordinary family vlog on YouTube, has taken a dark turn, and their story now revolves around legal troubles, family discord, and the dissolution of their once beloved online platform. Addressing unqualified life coaches. The revelations surrounding Ruby Franke and Jody Hildebrandt, particularly their dubious teachings and alleged mistreatment of children, have ignited discussions about the need for regulations in the life coaching industry. The implications of their actions have shed light on potential dangers when individuals without proper qualifications claim to offer advice and guidance. It has prompted calls for legislative measures to prevent unqualified individuals from providing life coaching services. One pressing concern is the existence of online platforms and websites where individuals like Ruby Franke are listed as certified mental fitness trainers. This raises questions about the validity of such certifications and underscores the need for scrutiny and oversight. The suggestion to shut down websites that propagate unverified teachings is a step towards safeguarding vulnerable individuals who might fall prey to unfounded advice. The proposed bill to regulate life coaching practices in Utah is gaining significance in light of these revelations. If passed, it could establish qualifications for life coaches, preventing individuals from self-appointing titles without proper training or expertise.
No texting at the dinner table. No texting.
You know, who knows what they've seen behind closed doors as well. So this is just really sad.
We're working hard, Kevin and I, to convince the state that he's an incredible father.
I did hear from Ruby Frankie's attorney today. They are expecting a release.
Why would you have any questions? Can you bring us up to speed? What do you think?
This legislative effort aims to curtail the potential harm caused by unqualified practitioners who exploit their positions of influence. The case of Jody Hildebrandt, who faced disciplinary action in the past for breaching patient confidentiality, further emphasizes the need for regulations. Despite having a license, her actions demonstrate that possessing a license does not automatically guarantee ethical behavior. Hence, the bill's focus on qualifications and regulations seeks to create a framework that ensures both ethical conduct and expertise. The narrative of separating families, as highlighted in the experiences of former clients, is particularly distressing. The proposed bill's potential impact extends beyond qualifications, encompassing regulations on the teachings and advice provided by life coaches. By addressing harmful teachings and manipulative practices, the legislation seeks to protect individuals from potential psychological harm. Jody Hildebrandt's previous disciplinary actions, combined with negative reviews and accounts of her allegedly manipulating families, reinforce the urgency of implementing regulations. The proposed bill could be instrumental in preventing life coaches from exploiting vulnerable individuals seeking help. The case of Trey Warner, a former client who exposed Hildebrandt's alleged shaming tactics and divisive strategies, underscores the importance of protecting those in vulnerable states. Negative reviews alone did not dissuade desperate individuals from seeking assistance, emphasizing the need for legal safeguards against manipulative practices within the life coaching industry. Jody Hildebrandt's agreement to surrender her license following the arrest reflects accountability for her actions. However, the bill being drafted signifies a broader effort to prevent similar incidents and protect individuals seeking guidance from potential exploitation. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.